What's up, guys? It's your girl, Zaida Lisa. We got a lot to get into today. It looks like Reverend T.D. Jakes had a medical emergency during his sermon. We are all patiently waiting to figure out what happens with Diddy. Will he be set free on bail? Will they keep him in-house? We're going to talk about it.
Drink, fuck it up, talk it up. Drink in my cup, pour it up. You heard it first. Let's quench your thirst. Ooh, mama, it's cocktail hour, so rock 'em up. Ooh, mama, it's cocktail hour, so pour it up. Pour it up.
Okay, guys, so let's jump into it. So it looks like Bishop T.D. Jakes suffered a medical emergency during a live sermon. We all know there's a Diddy connection there, and I think hella people have been speculating that maybe this is in relation to Diddy. So let's get into the nitty-gritty. It says Dallas Bishop T.D. Jakes experienced a health scare during a sermon and received immediate medical care. His team reported that he is now stable. Now, the irony in this situation, and I'm going to share the clip here, is what he said right before he basically went into his medical emergency. The irony of that is crazy. Okay, we're going to get into that shortly. Let me just give you some more tea. It looks like Bishop T.D. Jakes, the influential leader of the Potter's House Church, faced a medical emergency during a Sunday sermon that forced the early conclusion of the service. Soon after, Jake's team came up with the health update after the event sparked concern amongst his followers and the broader community, okay? News of T.D. Jakes' health condition spread. Another topic resurfaced: his involvement in a lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs. A federal lawsuit filed earlier this year claims Jakes played a role in mitigating the fallout from abuse and sex trafficking allegations against the media mogul. The 67-year-old pastor, known for his powerful sermons, was mid-sentence declaring, and guys, I quote, "O Lord, my strength, my redeemer, let them go in peace." When all of a sudden, guys, the unexpected happened. Suddenly, his voice trailed off and the microphone fell to the ground. The live stream captured all of this tense moment, and his concerned church followers came to his rescue. Let's check out this clip real quick.
There gotta be somebody special to come get it. PMT serve the people of God. It was a pleasure. I still love to preach. I ain't tired of preaching. I miss you. I miss you. Have you ever gone to a hospital to visit somebody and you thought you was going to encourage them and they encourage you? That's what preaching is like. You think you're giving out something, but you're getting back more than you gave. I love you. Now, Lord, let the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in thy sight. O Lord, my strength, my redeemer. Let them go in peace.
Back up.
For respectful purposes, let's keep it respectful. We don't want anybody to be going through a medical emergency, let alone in front of hundreds of people, right? So it says, according to page 6, the pastor was seen shaking in his seat, as you've seen in the previous clip, with voices during the Sunday service urging, back up, give him some space. As the situation escalated, the live stream was abruptly cut and a voice called out, asking viewers both in church and online to begin praying. Okay, this is basically coming in lieu of everything that's happening with Diddy. People are speculating that maybe the pressure of this thing getting close and people being exposed is the reason for his medical emergency. But guys, we can speculate all we want. At the end of the day, right, this man is sick. He's seeking the medical attention that he needs be. And if for whatever reason he was down with doing something strange for some change, I'm sure that too will all come out. Okay. But let's send our prayers up for TD Jakes. Everybody is innocent until proven guilty. So let's be fair with that. Although, you know, we got to call a spade, right? So I hope everything's good with him. I hope that, you know, he's able to go past this medical emergency, because if he was down with the shits, guys, then let's keep it real. He needs to go down with the shits. Okay. That's just how I'm feeling today. Again, I want to be respectful and say, I hope that, you know, it's not that. Let's be honest. Let's hope that he wasn't that. But from the stories that I have heard going down the TD Jakes dark hole, there's no coming back from that. Okay, so let's jump into the next topic real quick. Your man Diddy is may be up for bail. Let me not say up for bail, because I might have y'all being like, what the hell, Zaida? May be up for bail. A lot of people are telling me that, a lot of industry people are telling me that that's not going to happen, that maybe the lawyer or the judge is just making it seem that way just to be impartial, to make sure that they have all of the evidence presented before they make that decision. A lot of people are speculating that if he was going to be set out, why wasn't he set out on Friday? Why are they waiting either till Monday or Tuesday to possibly make that decision? Maybe they just don't want to have Diddy in his face. Who knows, guys? But I am concerned for the victims, okay? There has been a lot of victims coming out feeling comfortable now to come out, being that he's inside. So I am concerned about the victims. There's been hella speculation that he has tried to intimidate witnesses, that he's known for that. Again, we're gonna, you know, basically say that Diddy is innocent until proven guilty, because that is fair. But given the large amount of complaints, guys, when there's smoke, there's fire. Okay, and I'm gonna just stand true to that. So I am concerned for the victims. I really am, because I feel like if he's not locked up, it's potentially gonna put people in a place where they're scared to come forward. Okay, and there has been hella victims coming forward. Just recently, I mentioned the Misha interview that Lionel B basically came out and said, and there is speculation, guys, on whether or not that interview is valid. And we're going to talk about that in my next video, but I'm just giving y'all a little scoop. There are some questions that people have been asking that I feel like are valid. And since we're truth tellers, I'm definitely going to bring it on this platform. But going back into the Diddy situation, there is something that is happening right now with the jurors that I feel like is completely interesting. So it looks like with the jurors, they're going to be sequestered. Basically, they are not going to have access to any type of internet, any type of newspaper. So they're going to be in a bubble. So essentially, they cannot be biased to everything that's going on. And I think that that's a great idea. We want to make sure that if we put in Diddy under the jail, that he gets the fair trial that he deserves, because that's our Constitution, right? We want to make sure that he's in there for all these crimes and they are true. So I'm okay with sequestering a jury. I feel like the last time that we've seen that happen was actually during the OJ trial. They were sequestered for about 200 days, which was a really long time. They had to be in a hotel room. If you guys ever seen like the documentaries on the OJ trial and they talk about the jurors' perspective, it was insane, okay? These people had to be away from their family for almost a year. They had no cell phones. They had no internet. They couldn't watch TV. And this was all done to give OJ a fair trial. And it looks like that's going to be happening for Diddy. The feds is not playing no games. They dotting their I's and they crossing their T's. They want to make sure that it is fair. I'm here for it because that is what our judicial system is made up of. Sometimes it doesn't flow that way. We already know. Sometimes people slide away. We can talk about the Natanya Rubin stuff with the shooting. Like sometimes people aren't given their just due. Let's just be real. But we're hopeful that we're doing all the steps that we need to do to ensure that Diddy doesn't come back and call this a mistrial or say that he wasn't given a fair and equal trial. So I am here for it, guys. I'm going to be keeping you guys posted and updated on all things Diddy and anything current events. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. I am updating almost daily. I am new here. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I will see you guys on the next video.
Drink, fuck it up, talk it up. Drink in my cup, pour it up. You heard it first. Let's quench your thirst. Ooh, mama, it's cocktail hour, so rock 'em up. Ooh, mama, it's cocktail hour, so pour it up.